redo. Okay, so I just got out of the shower, and before I do anything to my skin, it's kind of dry. You can use the cleanser I have with dry skin, but I'm just going to take a towel and wet my face with cold water. And this video is basically just because I know some pregnant women deal with acne, or maybe anyone dealing with acne, because this was working for me before I ever got pregnant. I do have a pimple right here and one under here, and if you look closely, I do have a lot of acne scarring, but I don't really do anything to take care of that. I don't really know what to do. It doesn't mind me, or it doesn't bother me that much. So I just leave that be. Okay, so I only use 3 things on my skin. If you know anything about Ayurveda, it's kind of like the science that goes with yoga. It's like the medicine of yoga, if you want to say it like that. There are a bunch of videos on YouTube about Ayurveda, so go ahead and watch those because I'm not going to get into it. But this one is a hydrating cleanser. It's by Shankara, and it's a Vata and Pitta kind. That was recommended to me by a friend of mine who is an Ayurvedic health practitioner, if you will. So I just take a few squirts of this, like 3 little pumps, and I rub it on my face. And if I look over here, it's because the mirror is right in front of me. Put a little love on the pimple right there. Smells really good and fresh, and I truthfully haven't looked into if this product is vegan, which is kind of not the best, but I have faith in the company that it's vegan, but I don't truly know that it is. But if you read the ingredients, it's like they're all organic ingredients, cold processing, and it's like water, coconut and palm oil sugar, coconut oil, avocado butter, and then it's like bark, some words I honestly can't pronounce, but like fennel seed, grapefruit, lavender, green tea, and like all these beautiful things. So I kind of like that I can read a lot of the ingredients. Okay. And I don't really know anything about skin, but this has worked for me, so I don't really care. And now I'm just going to wipe this off. I'm more of a fan of kind of wiping it off my face than using water and splashing, because I always get it all over myself and the floor. And I won't lie, sometimes I just do this step in the shower because it's easier. But I know hot water is not the best for your skin, but that's what I don't know. Sometimes I just do it. Okay. Ta-da! Done. And now we don't need this anymore. And then the other 2 things just stay on my body. I'll take care of that. Okay. So the next thing is another product. Ooh, by the way, these things are kind of expensive. This might be like around $30 or like $40, but it lasts me probably 6 months. So do the math, it's worth it. And I've struggled with skin all of my entire life. So finally did not have any pimples. I mean, I know I have the scars, but it's kind of worth it. I just wanted to throw up some photos of how bad my skin was in the past. This is actually from 2014, before I really started to work on taking care of my skin and on my diet. Ooh, I'm naked, but you can't see. Okay, now this next thing, kind of take it or leave it, but if I get a pimple, it pretty much clears it up in like a day or 2. And it's this, and it's a beautiful bottle. It's like beautiful. So it's the same brand. It's a blemish support serum. It says tri-dosha, so that means everyone can use it. It says it controls breakouts and balances oil production for clear skin. And it says to use morning and night. Typically only use it 1 time a day because it is $50. but I don't use shampoo and I buy really cheap other items. So I feel like splurging a little bit on one thing is not too bad. And this one has lasted me like 6 months as well. So I just take this and I just do like 2 little pumps. And this one smells divine. Kind of smells citrusy. And I just take it my palm of my hand and just go like this, and I kind of just pat it on. But this I only really put where I'm getting blemishes. This one is a pretty rare one. I never get pimples up here, but I will put a little bit on it. And I just kind of put it on the lower part of my face where I get acne. I usually get it around here and underneath my little face. And then this still kind of has like a lot of stuff, so then I just kind of pat it around. And it smells good, and if I have any leftover, I'll just put it on my shoulders. Good. And last. Oh wait, technically it's not last because I do one more thing now. Sorry. I have this rose water toner by Cocoa Kind, and when I was using just this a while ago, it helped my skin a lot. And this one's not that expensive. It is like $15 maybe. I honestly can't remember how much it is, but again, it lasts me a long time and it smells beautiful, and it's really the only products that I use. So I don't mind paying a little bit for it. And I just kind of spray a bunch of it all on my face. It smells great and fresh. And yeah. And then now, inspired by Ellen Fisher, she's an amazing vegan mama. She uses this oil on her body. And I've been wanting to try it, or I have been trying it. I have used about this much of the bottle. And it helps prevent stretch marks. So I want to have a cute pregnant body, kind of have an attachment to having one of those cute bellies. So I just take a little bit, you shake it up. Oh, you can't really see that, but literally just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna get naked, but you can't see. And you literally just rub it between your hands and just rub it all over your body. I know you can't see me, but I think you know how to rub your body. So I put it on my belly, put a little bit more on my butt, which this one's always fun because I kind of dance around a little bit. And a little bit on my thighs, kind of pat it, and the inner thigh, kind of pull it around. And then I also make sure that I do like a little bit of my back and my hips, because I feel like my hips already have some stretch marks from like, I don't know, growing or years ago. So I just don't want those ones to grow more. And then I put a little bit on my boobs. I just kind of pat around, get underneath there and roll them around. Anywhere that would get stretch marks. All right, a little bit more on my belly. And I always make sure that I do this step last because then my hands are all oily with this stuff. And I don't want to put it on my face. And then I get to rub my belly and tell my baby I love them. I don't know the sex of the baby yet. Rub, rub, rub. Okay. And that's it. And I don't do anything for my hair ever. I shaved my head about 1.5 years ago, so it's growing out. And I don't know, I don't do anything to it. Except for sometimes I'll put coconut oil in it. But that's it. This is my video. And now I'm going to go get dressed. Have a great night. And take care of your body and your skin because it loves you. And this is your one little body you get for this life. So, talk to you later. Bye-bye.